Good day everyone and welcome to an update of your Saturday's weather conditions. The good news is that it's going to be warmer across most of South Africa. It's going to be a clear day across the northern and western parts, while in the south we're still expecting moist air to be pushing in across the area, keeping things fairly cloudy over the Eastern Cape, still a few showers expected and perhaps even some light snowfalls over the mountains. It's going to be windy along the coastline of KwaZulu-Natal thanks to this low pressure system that's rapidly deepening off the eastern coast. Now taking a look at the alerts, and the South African Weather Service has issued two warnings for today. The first one is for gale force southwesterly winds possible between Port Alfred and Maputo. And over the same area, the Weather Service has issued the second warning, which is for high seas in association with those very strong winds, and total sea heights may exceed 6 meters in places. Now for the rainfall probabilities, and we're still expecting a few showers, mainly over the Eastern Cape, and along with that we could see light snowfalls over some of the mountainous areas. We should start seeing some clearance over this area during the afternoon and into this evening. A very slight chance for a couple of light showers along the coastal belt of KwaZulu-Natal, but the odds are in your favor that it should remain dry for most of the day. Now taking a look at the maximum temperatures, and as I've mentioned, it is going to be a warmer day, but that doesn't mean it's going to be warm across the country. Temperatures in the mid-teens across the Highveld, 16 for Bloemfontein, Kimberley, as well as Johannesburg, somewhat higher for Limpopo and Mpumalanga. Quite warm for the east coast. Durban gets to 23, and we see 17 degrees as a high from George through to Port Elizabeth as well as East London. Now for your detailed coastal forecast, and berg winds are settling into Alexander Bay. Those are going to be fresh to strong at times, helping to warm things up for that area. Open ocean heights averaging at about 2.5 meters, quite a bit lower than what they've been over the past few days. Light winds expected for Table Bay at 10 kilometers per hour, while a fresh wind is expected for Cape Agulhas coming in from the east. Now we're still expecting a southwesterly swell along the south coast today. That's going to average at about 3 meters. Otherwise, winds are going to be light across this area. We could still see some showers for Jeffreys Bay and Port Elizabeth. And along the eastern coastline, poor beach conditions in the forecast due to strong winds as well as a chance for rain across this area. And along with that, fairly rough conditions in the forecast with average swell heights at 4.5 meters.
You deserve to know more.
eNCA.com